Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today I am playing Opus Rocket of Whispers yet again. Hopefully this time you guys can hear me. I'm using a different microphone this time. I'm actually using my stand-up microphone instead of the microphone that was on my headset, which is a cat ear headset. That's by Razer. So, to start off, this game has a prologue edition, which I streamed for you guys. Sadly, I was told there was no audio, that you guys couldn't hear me. I'm sorry. I don't know how to... I do not know how to fix it so where my headset works better for audio. So, just a brief moment to explain some of this. So, in Opus Rocket of Whispers Prologue Edition, you have the story of Faye. She is a witch. They go around and do this thing where they shoot a rocket up into the cosmos and they pray. I'm not very good explaining this part. I'm so sorry. But when Faye wakes up, she's in a cryopod, and when she finally wakes up, she's all by herself. Her family is basically gone, which are all the other witches, as you guys have seen in the prologue version of this game. That just starts off to where you get to for Opus Rocket of Whispers. And this game is not only about Faye, but it's about that little boy in the prologue. And you guys will see it throughout this gameplay. And I may actually putting this into episodes for you guys for a while, because this game isn't that long for me, because I played it. I love this game very much. I have the original Opus, which is The Day We Found Earth, but this game is a little bit different. I will do one episode of The Day We Found Earth later on, so you guys can see it. Also, I forgot that I needed to bring up live chat for you guys. I'm sorry that I haven't yet. Sorry that. Needed to... Okay, there we go. Well, sorry about that, guys. I lost my train of thought. Well, so I'm going to start out and say that this game is a long journey for people who haven't played it before, and it's a good game with a good story. and so when you go into this game, you may feel emotions you may have not felt before, or you may feel sad for the characters. Well, I'm sorry. And hey, I see you in the live chat. No, it's not the Whispering Rockets, goofball. Its game is basically about where you shoot up rockets into the cosmos to appease dead souls, and you'll see that throughout the gameplay. So let's get started. By this rocket, we return them to the cosmos. A history of space burials. Phelan. Town of Moloch. Here we go. So now we're to the point where you guys have seen the prologue. This part is about John, that little boy that you play as first. Come on, Mom. The burial's about to start. There are a lot fewer people this year. I heard there's a flu going around. People are staying home. Hurry up! I'm gonna get there first. John! Okay, so now you start moving on with John, and you can talk to people along the way, which I usually don't. See, that launch tower at the top? That's the Space Burial launch site. There's an inspection site. Our factory is just on the other side of the fence. Dad says it prevents burial goers from wandering off. I'm trying to avoid these people so I can get to the burial site faster. Memorial Plaza. The plaza floor is covered in stone that's full of names carved into it. I believe those names that are carved into it are from these space burials. Everyone likes to pray at the plaza, but it looks like they're moving to the launch site. Okay guys, if you're having trouble with the live stream chat, I don't know what to do about that other than telling you guys that you need to get the application for YouTube, because I think that's the only way that you can get to the live chat. Sorry about that too. Also, I still cannot get the live stream chat up on my OBS system because it doesn't work. There are so many people here, I am trying to avoid a lot of them. I wonder who the witch will be this year. Are those people over there the witch's followers? I was literally trying to avoid all that. How are you having troubles? You're not the one that can't, see the live stream chat, you doofus. And yes, guys, I always joke with friends and some of my viewers because they're friends with me. So, don't get too mad about it. John! Woo! I told you not to go running around. Oh, he's just excited, aren't you, John? The burial's about to start. He's not listening. Oh, relax, Matt. Hey. You finally made it! Congratulations! Yeah, I don't know what's up with, people not seeing the live stream chat for browser version of YouTube, but I know the YouTube app actually shows the live stream chat when I go into it myself. I can even see it in browser on PC. Sorry about that, guys. Mom! What are those people lined up for? They're following the witch. There are only 12 of them in the whole country. So it's rare that we get to see them in person. Good thing we drag you out of bed, huh? I said I'd get up. Yeah, you're silly. Yeah, good thing you learned something new, you goof. Yeah, and if I have to, I will get reality on PC. So, where I can, maybe try streaming on that with my microphone instead of my phone, because like people are having problems hearing me on that too. Like there is something going on in my house that is interfering with signals and sounds. Like I know it's not always my fan, and people asked me, why is it so quiet on my end? And I'm like speaking normal tone, and I don't know how to fix it so where my headset microphone isn't such crap for them on PC or for the one on my phone. I don't know what to do about it. Yeah, and if you guys don't know what reality is, it is a VTuber, avatar application where you go and you broadcast on a character instead of showing your face. Like, I've shown my face on my channel before. I am not scared to, but I really don't like people seeing me, really. So, the whole reality VTuber app makes me feel more comfortable with myself. Okay, so back to the game. What do witches do, Mom? They guide people back to the stars. Without them, we wouldn't have anyone to conduct the burials. That's so cool. I want to be a witch too. Ah. But only girls can be witches, sweetie. Oh. You can be a rocket engineer like your dad. No! I don't want to be like Dad. Don't you like space burials, John? I love them! Well, without your father's rockets, we wouldn't have anything to launch the space burials. Don't you think that makes him cool? Really? And I want to make rockets too! Looks like you have an apprentice, Matt. You only ever listen to your mom, kid. I want to be a rocket engineer like Dad. Sounds good. You'll teach me, right, Dad? We'll go to space burials together. Silly boy. That was the last memory of space burials. 25 years after the plague. So, well, that's not nice to say of you. Is it because she's, or he's, not a very, nice person? Well, so, the only two people left in this game that are alive, as far as I remember, are John and Faye. And with this game, you're supposed to have a free dog pet, and I never got that pet, so do not blame me for not getting it. I don't know how you're supposed to get it. I just know you're supposed to get one. Yay! It works, John! Not bad. Can't you sound more excited? This thing took me a month. How can I be? 25 years since the plague, and our witch spends a month fixing walkie-talkies. No wonder Rocket 12 failed. So, to explain this part, Faye helps John make rockets, and every time they have launched a rocket, it has either blown up or it has crashed down to the planet. There are all sorts of reasons for a failed launch, okay? It could be the rocket nose cone or the rocket fins. Or maybe it's because your brain's all messed up from being frozen for so long. Hey! Can't blame me for thinking you're a fake. A witch appearing after being frozen for 20 years sounds pretty bogus to me. I am a witch of the 46th generation, trained by the Elder herself. Also, I wasn't frozen. I was put in cryogenic sleep. Yeah, so you guys are gonna laugh at this, but there is a little dog in my room called Nala, and she wants me to play with her, and she goes around sniffing in my room like I have like food and her toys in here when I don't. All of her stuff is in my living room. I don't know what she's doing, but she's being silly over here. Yeah, whatever. John! Click. Yeah, so he basically quit the walkie-talkie chat with. Don't hang up on me. Hey, the thing hung up on its own. Whatever. Did you find the rocket? I checked the area. It could be close by. There are ghosts everywhere around. You should be on the right track then. Why don't you try following them? If I had to choose, I'd rather not. You'll be fine. That's what you always say. Click. I want to go home. Yeah, alright. Isn't that what I'm trying to do? Stop haunting me already. Poor guy is being harassed by ghosts because they have not launched a successful rocket. Take us back. We're the stars. Why isn't the rocket ready yet? Go ask the witch. How should I know? Please, John, take us back. Go away! Yeah, it's an expensive way to bury somebody, but they do this so where the souls of dead people rest in peace, finally. What is it, John? Tell me, is the next rocket going to work or not? Success is always our goal, John. And if we succeed, I'll never see these ghosts again, right? And I've said it before, the purpose of space burials is to return them to the stars. You almost sound convincing. John, you promised to help me launch this rocket. Didn't your family build rockets? I never wanted to build rockets. I hate rockets and I hate space burials. John! If it weren't for these ghosts, I'd never help you. See, well, his problem is that he lost his parents when he was young, so that's why he's like this. These are burn marks on the ground. The rocket should be close. A bunch of ghosts. Did they find something? This is where Rocket 12 landed. Crash site unknown. And then what we do is we click this little icon, or you use the space bar to pick up rocket remains. Rocket 12 remains. By the looks of it, one of the main body screws came loose. No wonder it went so far off course. Who? Which? Not this again. Which? Are we finally be able to go home? Must have come from the rocket. Why did the rocket fail, witch? I'm not a witch. Why? The rocket was supposed to take us back. Please, go away. Are they gone yet? I found the remains, which... Fantastic! What's wrong? You were almost chatty just a second ago. Why do they keep coming to me? I told you, you don't need to worry. They can't follow you forever. What could they want from me? Trust me, John. I'll find a way to send them home. Yeah, so this is pretty sad. The plague arrived without warning and destroyed everything we knew. Within a year, the population was reduced to a fraction. In the face of such catastrophe, the witches who were responsible for the nation's traditions of space burials decided to put themselves in cryogenic sleep. They pray once the plague was settled, they can return to rebuild their civilization and faith. They pray that space burials can be held again. Those who fell victim to plague might finally rest in peace again amongst the stars. Are you listening, John? What? This is important history. You have to listen. Yeah. I know. And you, Phelan, one of the 12 witches, will bring hope to our miserable little world. I totally agree. Stop joking. It's the responsibility of every Earthologist to pass down our history. Is that important? Are there even any Earthologists left after the plague? John! Anyways, the rockets in the storage room looks like a loose screw caused it to disintegrate mid-air. Wow. Can you only imagine what that would be like? It would be scary to see in real life. Well, we managed to reach 90 kilometers this time. I'm sure we'll get there eventually. What? I'm seeing them all the time now, Faye. They're everywhere. I can't avoid them. Well, this is probably the only remaining space burial operation in the world. What does that have to do with me? You're the only person they could follow if they want to go home, John. There's no one left. Quite the responsibility, right? The world is upon our shoulders. Is that supposed to be funny? Alright. Well, we just need to keep working at it. If we're lucky, we might make it to our next launch. I've heard that 12 times already, not counting on it. Hey, you promised me no matter how many times we fail. What? And when did I say that? Sorry guys, if you hear the dogs barking in the background, I'm so sorry. You don't want them bothering you, right? So we're on the same team. Tight. I'd probably go crazy first. You'll be fine, John. That's what you always say. Now, at this point, we can start soon after we sleep. John, we want to go home. Why do you keep coming to me? John, why? A dream. She's right. I have to help her launch this rocket. You're up early today. Had trouble sleeping? Well, the rocket engine has been busted for a while. Maybe you can help me out? hoping you'd show me some concern. I'm not sure why the engine would just decide to stop working. Anyway, I'm counting on you. Hang on. Where do you think we'll find a spare engine? Isn't there a parking lot in this area? Easy for you to say. Come on, John. Alright. I'll see what I can do. If you're having trouble, just follow the ghost. They'll know what the rocket needs. I'd rather not. Alright, let's see. What is Rocket 13 missing? Parking lot near the Opus rocket factory. The parking lot near our factory has a few cars laying around. Maybe one will have a working engine. And then we keep this in mind. Is it about to start? Listen. Now, as we get this part, it starts getting darker because it's getting later, because it's 1830. And now we have the car engine. This electronic engine took quite some time to dismantle. Faye better thank me for this. Power output KZ 27 kz. Power speed RPM 1250 RPM. Bring this back. The witch needs this. Yes, and we go back into the factory. Why did they start following me day and night? Into my dreams. Diary of John Mason. Engines in the storage room. That was fast. Did they help you? Please spare me the jokes. Whoa. Oh dear, did it get fried again? Should be this wire. Are you sure you're a witch? You look more like a mechanic to me. I can hear you. Before we stopped holding burials, witches showed up. All dressed up, fancy to pray, not fix engines in a factory. Go away. That's what you get for wisecracking. Being a witch requires a great degree of knowledge and skill, John. If you think it's... And now, we start trying to fix the rocket. Decide what's wrong with fixing a rocket engine. He deserves to be followed by ghosts. Whatever. What happens is getting this thing fixed. Otherwise, we'll be getting nowhere. This is going to take a while. Why does it keep breaking? How can I build a rocket if I can't even fix a rocket? So much for being a witch. This child is a prodigy, a treasure of our time. She was born to be a witch. Poor girl, so young. How so? Her eyes look only at the cosmos, just like our forefathers. Here she comes. Will she look our way? The world needs her to guide us. Hey, quiet down. People are recording this. Does she see us? Hush. Faye, over here. Faye, Faye, guide us. Guide us? Huh, what a joke. How can I guide all of you in a world like this when I can't even fix the stupid rocket engine? Maybe I should get some sleep. And now, they're both gonna sleep. John! Hey, I'm trying to sleep here. I thought witches would be more considerate. The rocket fins are badly damaged. I need more material for testing before we launch the next one. Can't you leave this until tomorrow? Which means we need a lot of metal plates. Yeah, okay, and how I'm supposed to find those? You make it sound like they're lying around. Come on, John. Fine, alright, I'll figure something out. Just let me sleep. What is it now? Don't forget what you said last night. Alright, already, as if I could forget. Alright, let's see. What is Rocket 13 missing? Tail vane 2. Wind turbines along the southeast of the rocket factory. The row of broken turbines along the cliff may have some tail vanes I could use as rocket fins. Let me keep that in mind. You have to go this way, because that's where these are, as you see. These wind turbines were built along with the Opus rocket factory. None of them work anymore. Why is the rocket ready? What's that ahead? Looks like a wind turbine collapsed. Faye, I'm next to a broken wind turbine. Can the tail vanes be used for rocket fins? Tail vines? That sounds great. Can you grab a few of them? A few, she says. It's going to take a while, but I'll see what I can do. So it's like 9 in the morning, and then there's 8 hours in the day for this. And then it goes to... Dang it, I forgot. I hate military time so bad. Tail vane. This is enough for at least 2 rockets, though I hope we succeed sooner rather than later. Tail span 2.8 meters. Tail load 0.9 kgf meter 2. Bring this back to the witch. Needs this. So we head back into the factory and give these to Faye, pretty much. You know, it's nice having you help find the materials so I can focus on the rocket. We make a good team. Can't tell whether you're joking or not. I'm expressing my gratitude. It's been, what, 25 years since the plague? We need some positivity. Whatever. Positivity. Go away. I love how these spirits, the souls of the dead, are tormenting him. Hee hee. So what's funny? Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. You think being hunted by ghosts is funny? Hate to break it to John, but it is kind of funny because he kind of deserves it for being a nasty person. To Faye. I really didn't mean anything by it, John. I see them too. Will the rocket ever work? I've said it before, buy this rocket. We return them to the cosmos. I know, this is your responsibility. Yeah, so? I'm not a witch. Am I cursed to be able to see them? I don't know. But I like to think of it as a blessing. Being able to see them during times like this. Even if they torture you every day. Even if they torture me every day, it's better than being alone. It's only during times like this that you truly act like a witch. Ow, harsh. Rocket 13 will aim for 100 kilometers. I'm really looking forward to launching it. Rocket 13's blueprints thrust 600 kilograms per kilo. I'm pretty sure it's kilograms. Specific impulse 200 seconds, designed by Phelan. Note: results for Rocket 12 were better than expected, adjusting goal to 100 kilometers. John. Who is it? The burial is about to start. Come on, hurry up. Yeah, rockets are the best. Who are you? What are you saying? Come on, John. You love watching these, don't you? I want to go home. Why? Why did you leave us? Enough! Another train. The reason why I think John can see the spirits are because he has the power of maybe one of the witches, even though he's a boy, a man. What else is Rocket missing now? Right, Faye mentioned that we need materials. Where's the rocket nose cone? Alright, let's see what Rocket 13 is missing. It is missing the cooling furnace and metal scraps. The ironworks in the old Melks mine down south. The ironworks factory down south should have some metal scraps. So we have to go this way yet again to get where we need to get. Cupier Road Section 1. This was built to connect the new Mullet mine to the east and Mullet town center to the west. The old Mullet line is just behind these gates. I used to get scolded for sneaking in. People said the depletion of Elixir 33 here drove the mining business southeast to the new mullet mine. If only I had a metal cutter. Built for refining Elixir 33, but closed as the mines dried up. There's still some old tools lying around. Over here, John, the witch's materials. Alright. If only I had a metal cutter, maybe I'll have to make one myself. What else should I do? I need these for metal cutter. So I need a circular saw blade and electronic waste. Circular saw blades, the rocket processing plant to the west of the turbines. I remember seeing circular saw blades at the rocket processing plant long ago. I should go and check it out. Electronic waste. Mr. Yen used to make me all sorts of toys with these. He said people don't make good use enough of them. We're here, rocket processing plant. So I keep on getting electronic scraps, and we need those. Mr. Yan's old plant. Mom and Dad often came here to talk business. Circular saw blades. For cutting metals, I better not cut my hand or Faye will start nagging again. Outer diameter 300 mm. Pretty sure that means millimeter. Teeth per inch 48. With these materials I can put something together back in the factory. So, how are the metal plates coming along, John? Hey, I made no promises, huh? You know, they'll delay the launch, right? Why don't you worry about keeping those rockets in air first? Not like digging up the whole town is going to prevent them from crashing. Ouch. Whatever. You're the one getting haunted by ghosts. Can't believe you're a witch. What? I'm just stating facts. Alright. I'll figure something out. Go do your work. I'm counting on you. Go away! And as time goes on with this game, you can make stuff besides gear. Why am I being ordered around all day? Whatever. Just need something that can cut metal. I'll see what I can do. So I get the metal cutters. Is this even going to work? Guess I have no choice. see. So, what looks like over here is a tent. Feels like we were missing something. Looks like a rack, and then a cloak, maybe a map, and 2 other types of scrolls. This will cut down soft metal scraps for us. Should keep Faye happy. Okay. So I'm going to make him sleep, and I'm the one getting haunted by ghosts. As if a witch would say that. Are they really going to disappear once we launch the rocket? When did I start seeing them? Never saw them when I was a kid. Should get some sleep. Early day tomorrow. John! Uncle Paul. Everyone in town is heading south. We have to go. Open the door. No! I'm staying here! Your parents aren't coming back. And it's getting too cold here. I don't care! What are you going to do alone? You'll starve. Mom and Dad taught me how to take care of myself. I'll be fine. No, you don't. Yes, I will. What am I supposed to tell them when they come looking for you? You don't have to tell them anything. They said they'd come back. Open the door. Please, open the door. I've told you they're not coming back. They're already... I can't hear you! Uncle Paul. It's alright, John. It's alright. I'm John. It's alright. Hey, where is she? Right, working in the factory. Why do I keep having these dreams lately? This metal cutter should get us metal if I use it carefully. Alright, let's see what Rocket 13 is missing. Metal scraps and cooling furnace still. So I'm getting the metal scraps first. John, it's me, Roger. Please help me finish this model rocket I promised him. Roger from Lodging Field? What promise? What model rocket? I promised to build a model rocket for my son. For God's sake, you find a small rocket on the ground as the ghost disappears. Wooden rocket. In commemoration of the 29th space burial for my son, Jason. An unfinished model rocket made of wood. Yeah, so we have to get snow boots at some point in time because you can't move in high condensed places with snow. First post-plague burial go. Wish I had the chance to be there to see it. Enough. I hate space burials. Dad couldn't find the parts, so it was cancelled. The ghost seems shocked. It can't be true. Mr. Mason would never give up so easily. John, don't go. You're joking, right? What would your factory do without space burials? Ignore him and leave. John, what happened to your dad? Was the space burial successful? People need this. The ghost murmurs become louder as you walk away. Okay, I don't need to go there anymore. Yeah, I accidentally bumped into the ghost again. I wasn't trying to. Still no idea where I should go. Maybe I should call Faye for clues. I don't need her guidance. I know where to go. Silly, silly John. Okay, so it's 1300 hours, and then we get the cooling furnace. How do we always manage to convert this junk into rocket parts? No wonder we keep failing. Can Faye really do this? Caliber 400A, 1 by 6 inch. Withstand pressure 2 kgf cm2. Metal scraps. You can never have too many of these when you're trying to build a rocket. There's a voice in my head. I'm trying to get all these metal scraps first, so where I can deal with that first. Okay. What else should I do? Not much I can do at this moment. I got the materials for rocket nose. I should head back. And then I head back. I think after this part, I'm going to cancel the stream for now. The rocket fins are done. John, wanna come have a look? Not in the mood? I'm fine. Just doing some cleaning. There are so many names on this stele. They're all people who worked in this factory. Many decided to leave their names here before they left. Why here? After the burial stopped, the church suggested that we leave our names behind, even if we can't go back to the stars. With this, we'll at least return to our hometown. I thought you would have known which. Sorry. This probably happened after I went to sleep. It's fine. Would you care for some help from a witch? Help with what? Nothing to be done here. There's always something a witch can help with. May the living find comfort and the dead return in peace. Heavenly Earth, may we reunite among the stars. You didn't have to do that. A rocket will make it, John. Yeah, I know. You should. There are lots of folks waiting for this rocket besides you, you know? Hope I'm not just an afterthought in your big list of people to save. Of course not. I just want to make things better. Rations planer sheet, 22 days post-plague. Weight, 15 kilograms beans, 10 years worth. Salt, 60 kilograms. Cheese, 5 kilograms. Oral medicine, 603. This drug is for vaccination only. Hoarding and reselling is prohibited and punished by law. Note: these infected must cease indigest and report to the local church immediately. Ooh. I forgot about that. Memorial Stele. In memory of those who worked at Opus, may you return to the cosmos in peace. GC 15300 to 15320 Sam Miles. 15320 Noah Jones. 15305 15322 Rogers Lee. 15280 unknown Matt Mason. 15283 unknown Sarah Mason. '29th Space Burial After Party. Opus Rocket Factory staff. Heavenly Earth, you are our pride. Photographed by John Mason's father, Matthew Mason, GC 15318. Fourth supply drop checklist. Foot items. Dried nuts, potatoes, canned fruit, preserved meat, peppers, cheese, eggs, bacon, cereal. At first, we were worried there wouldn't be enough food, but people left faster than we could eat the supplies. John, age 4, first rocket ever. Photographed by Matthew Mason, GC 15316. A shelf full of scavenged wares. Factory TV schedule. Any disagreement should be taken to Paul. Uncle Paul is your best friend. Eight to 9. Earthology morning prayers. 18 to 1900 hours. John's Bizarro cartoons. 1900 hours to 2100 hours. The post-plague survivalist. 2100 hours. Sarah's drama time. The satellite signal stopped 2 years after the plague. Second post-plague charity concert. Heagness City Council / Earth Symphony Orchestra. Overture of the Voyagers. Dawn of the Earth. And there's nothing here that I need to do, as far as I know of. Now I need to try to fix the nose cone, and then there's one last part. So 13 metal scraps left. Okay, now let's see here. Really, I've already read that one. Oops. I'm trying to do that again. Partnership with Elixir 33 Mine. Left to right. Opus Rocket Factory, Moloch Town. Committee, Moloch Mining Guild. Photographed by Paul Mason, GC 15310. 29th Space Burial Report. Attendees 963. Heavenly Earth. We are most honored to have prepared the rocket for this burial. Note, John disrupted the burial and nearly knocked over the witch, grounded for 3 days. Matthew Mason, 15,319 GC. Oops, what am I trying to do that? I was trying to look at stuff. Heatmas Daily. Galactic Calendar, 15,323, Post-Plague 3. Riot spreads. Church bombed by terrorists. Tension brought about by plague has led to the church targeting as a scapegoat. Terrorists worldwide point to the church and declare an all-out war. Okay, so I should prepare for tomorrow's trip. So after this, I'm going to stop here for now. Will launching the rocket really make things better? 2 of 4 main components for Rocket 13 are done. What else is needed? Alright, let's see what Rocket 13 is missing. 1 old rocket shell and 8 metal scraps. Old rocket shell past the wired fence, blocking path up north, atop the space burial launch site. There might be some old rockets at the launch site, but I'll need a way to pass the fence. Keep this in mind. So I'm going to end the stream here, and then I will pick it up probably tomorrow. Well, I mean today, sorry. It's 12 in the morning now. So I hope you guys will bear with me through this whole playthrough. I really love this game. It is a very sad and touching story, just like Opus, The Day We Found Earth. That one will actually make some people cry. It's very touching. The story is very mild, in my opinion, but it's feel-worthy, as what I'm trying to put as. As for the third game, Echo of Star Song is great too, as well. All the tiny details in all 3 of these games are wonderful. They have wonderful music. I'm sorry that I can't let you guys hear it yourselves, because I don't want to get a copyright infringement problem on my hands. So I try not to have the music on, let alone the sound of the games, because I've heard from many people that are YouTubers, that are friends of mine, that have this problem. So I don't want that issue. Like, the voices of the actors of games, they're fine. But if you try to use their music while there's like voices and stuff, you can get in trouble for it. And I don't feel like having that on my record for YouTube. But, like I said, really hope you guys bear with me through the walkthroughs, playthroughs, whatever I am doing, because I really hope you guys start liking these videos, because I am trying to just give entertainment out to people who, you know, don't play video games and are interested in watching videos about games. But, like I said, I am going to end the stream here, and then I will pick it up sometime, maybe later today when I get the chance to. My dad's birthday is on the 25th of this month, so we're celebrating early for his birthday. So I'm going to try to stream tonight if I'm able to. Another thing is if you like this content, please like and subscribe if you want to. I will put the link to this game down below with the other 2 games from Steam. These games, as far as I heard of, are going to Xbox. I'm pretty sure the first 2 are already on the Xbox. All 3 of them are already on Switch. The first 2 are on mobile. I do not know about the 3rd one, but I will try to put them all in the description down below. I will go in and put more information about this game down into the description below as well. But I hope you guys have a wonderful morning or night wherever you are, and please stay well, stay safe, and don't forget to stay away from people who are sick or have COVID. We don't want you getting sick. So please, take care of your guys' selves. Until next time.